Hey everybody, this is Rock Queen 701 coming at you live from my headquarters in Oklahoma. How's it going? It's Saturday. It's Saturday night. And I feel like rockin' balls is much more fun than doom scrolling. I'm sick of doom scrolling, guys. How about you? I'd rather do much more than doom scroll all the time, scrolling my life away. And welcome, guys. Welcome. It's been a while since I did a live stream. And I have my reasons. Problems with my back. I was in the hospital. Plus, there's an upside. Jim and I finally got fiber optic cable from Cox. So who doesn't love Cox without whacking balls, right? As Jim looks back at me saying, yeah, whatever, Rick. You just, no filter. Anyway, there has been a lot going on with me. And guys, if you haven't heard from me in a couple of weeks or even a few days or whatever, you know something's up. I didn't relapse, okay? I'm very strong in my recovery from crack and heroin since 2004, alcohol since 2011. That's not an option for me. When you deal with the kind of pain that I deal with every freaking day, some days it gets better, some days it's like I'm in hell. But, I try to use the tools as much as I can. And my husband, I'm telling you, I'm the luckiest woman in the world to have a husband like I do. He tries so hard, and I drive him nuts with my Jersey too, guys. I drive him nuts with a lot of bullshit, okay? So, he doesn't have it easy. He really doesn't. And, but anyway, thanks for joining me on my stream, guys. I have missed you. I have thought about you guys, believe it or not. You guys have a right to know on what's going on with me, because you take the time to come on my streams and to chill out and talk about what we talk about, whether it be recovery, mental illness, suicide prevention, and all that good stuff that we do talk about on this channel. But there are going to be changes with this channel. And I feel because of what's been going on with me for the past few weeks, I've lost my footing, so to speak. And it's like, I feel like I'm way behind with a lot of projects. My priority is me. You know, if I go back in my studio at times and I try to focus on, say, my project that I want to work on or whatever, I can't sit in that chair for too long, even for like 10 minutes at times, and I can't go back there. And it's not an excuse. It's like I can't focus on my projects. I focus more on the pain and other aspects of my life, you know. But anyway, let's just I hope you guys had a happy and safe Halloween. I wanted to do something for Halloween too, and oh well, life gets in the way sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay. God willing, there's always next year, right? But I want to do a shout out also to a friend that's really going through a hard time right now. Motobomb, Virginia. I love him like a brother, and I care about him more than he'll ever know. He had something heartbreaking to him a few days ago, and it was kind of divine intervention, I guess, when I actually reached out to him, a few days ago, and he's like, oh, because he was trying to reach out to me, and with what was going on with me with the hospital, I got a new cell phone, we got new fiber optic cable, whatever, and so he was worried about me, like maybe I relapsed, maybe something worse happened to me, whatever, and I actually gave Dean Jim's phone number just in case something like that ever happens again. I don't want people to be left out in the loop. But anyway, my thoughts and prayers go out to him. It was just something that all of a sudden I pop up and say, hey, what's up? And he's like, I've had something crazy happen to me today. And we actually talked about it. I feel like some people feel different, like you shouldn't really put other people's business out there without them knowing and stuff. And I don't know if I really should mention it. My gut tells me to mention it. But anyway, it was good to reconnect with him again, and all that. He's a genuine guy, he just, like I said, I love him like a brother. You know. So. Let's just whack some balls and just have a whack-tastic good time. And I don't know why that when I go through my husband's Xbox One X series that when I go on YouTube, it doesn't show my title. It just says, you know, Rocket Queen 71 Live. Like, I don't get it. But anyway, I'll stop yapping and flapping my gums. And so we're gonna just, you know, play on the Elvira tables. You know, I wanted to do something yesterday with Elvira, but it didn't happen. But these tables bring back a lot of good memories for me. You know, and who doesn't love Elvira? Elvira! Elvira! So,
let's party!
Yeah, let's party. But I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I hope you guys aren't getting sucked into the darkness. Things are getting crazy and wilder and just, you know. Just keep your head on a swivel. Don't keep doom scrolling and whatever. You know, do something for other people. Do a random act of kindness. There's a lot of people out there right now, 42 million by the way, that have their SNAP benefits taken away from them. It's unfreaking believable. You know? I mean, so if you have like stuff in your pantry or whatever, go to your local food bank and donate some canned goods, but make sure they're not like expired or close to expiration date. You know, you can't rely on the government, guys. They're not going to save you. You know, they're not going to save you. You know, we have to come together and forget about our differences, like we're Democrat or you know, Republican. We're Americans, okay? Who cares about political parties and stuff? Let's bring back the word human back into humanity again. You know? And I really have a lot to say about Donald Trump and all that crap. But let's just whack some balls with Elvira. And let's forget all about that stuff. This is our space. But anyway. Yeah, I want a party. Oh, crap. This is just warm-ups, guys. They're just warm-ups. I think Jim is happy that I'm live streaming. Because for like 2-3 weeks or whatever, I wasn't doing anything. I was so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My battle is pretty much with my physical pain. It's not with my addiction. I don't struggle with my recovery, whatever, and stuff. If I have to go to the emergency room and whatever, you know, it's like I can't take it anymore. Meaning, I can't take the pain anymore. You know, I can't. You know, it sucks. And plus, because of the situation,
Oregon.
you know, Jim's not working, and I'm not
nice
trying to
organ.
guilt trip on him. Okay. But now it's like now we have to really think about, you know, like, well, can
Good
we
evening.
find a solution at home
Now we're cooking.
than going to the hospital? That's another issue. But you know, we're making it. We're not in such a bad spot, but right now, I mean, we have to really watch your money, where it goes and stuff. I'm actually drinking coffee, like actual coffee. And tell you the truth, I love real coffee more than Java Monster now. I think I've grown a tolerance to it, and it doesn't even affect me anymore. You know, it's like, I don't know. I came that close to buying Monster again. But I was like, I'm not gonna... I'm thinking about all the AI sites also that I have subscriptions to. Because Jim told me, well, it's like $220 worth of AI subscriptions. And that's a little bit, you know, excessive, you know. And I know that. I feel so far behind with my projects and stuff, and I don't know how much I'm
Hey,
gonna
let's
get
party.
certain things done, whatever. And also, guys, we are actually gonna have
Oh, deja vu. Now we're
some new
cooking.
additions to the family. You figure out what I'm talking about, guys. And all that. So, yeah.
Don't touch me there.
It feels good to to be back live streaming. And to tell you the truth, I didn't think I was really gonna do it tonight. Extra ball, guys! Extra ball! We love extra balls.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boy. Good evening.
Now we're cooking. Let's boogie!
Thank you, boy.
And this is actually the first stream, guys, that I'm using fiber optic. So I'm hoping that
Good evening.
with the higher bandwidth, you know, the upload, download stuff, that, you know, my stream from my husband's Xbox One X series isn't all like, you know, glitchy and wonky and you know, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boy.
Oh! Oh. Anyway. Extra ball again,
How about
guys.
another ball?
I don't mind if I do, Elvira. Nope.
How about another ball?
Live. Organ.
Here we go. Multi-ball.
Ooh, nice organ.
Nope. Oh my god. No! Oh my, oh, damn it. Well, at least I broke my high score.
Hey, let's party.
I don't know if you're a fan of Elvira, guys, but Cassandra Peterson, that's actually her name. Elvira has a new cookbook out. And I think she retired Elvira, and I think one of the interviewers asked her, like, you know, like, now if she ever is gonna be coming out of retirement or whatever, and she basically said Elvira has her own life, you know, like through, like, say, you know, the merchandise, you know, the videos
Oh, deja vu.
and the cookbooks and whatever, you know. I just recently saw her on an old Johnny Carson clip, and she was so nervous and stuff. Beautiful woman, and I was like, God, she looks like Ginger from Gilligan's Island, Tina Louise. And he actually mentioned that after I thought about it and stuff, and but that was a funny clip with her and Johnny Carson. Nobody will fill Johnny Carson's shoes. Nobody.
Good evening.
Now we're cooking. Party pooper.
I just thought of this. I hope I'm not gonna get copyrighted. for this. You know why? Because when I played this a few weeks ago, YouTube copyrighted me about the music in the game. And I was like, what the hell? You know, it's in the game. You have to have the music and the sounds and all that to play the game. Have you ever played a game muted? It sucks. It loses its attraction, you know? YouTube is so screwed up right now. They came out with a lot of changes and all that. about gaming and certain things, and I think they're laying off people too. You know, they're buying out employees so they can move AI right in. And they've been
Hey, let's party.
little by little using AI for making older videos better quality and all that crap. I could go on and on about YouTube. There's been an exodus of channels. Like, they're just sick of the bullshit.
Party pooper.
Nope. Anyway.
Hey, let's party.
No! I have to get on the ball. Pun intended and stuff like that. With certain projects on my stream and all that. I'll figure it out.
Hey, let's party. Oh, deja vu.
Good evening.
Oh my word.
Oh, deja vu. Oh,
Oh no.
Special. Well, is that special?
Live. Organ.
ooh, nice organ. Head for the cauldron.
Ah!
Let's boogie.
Thank you, boys.
So I hope you guys are having a relaxing weekend. Not a stressful one. Crap.
Party pooper.
Yeah.
How about another ball? Hey, let's party.
Extra ball! Woo woo!
Oh yeah.
How about another ball? Oh, deja vu! Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys. Live! Morgan!
Ooh, nice organ. Ooh, jackpot!
Get down! Get funky!
Oh, what? Are you serious? How the heck did I do that? Darn it.
How about another ball?
That was a good ball, too.
Good evening.
No, right down the middle.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Hey, let's party!
Lights. Organ.
Ooh, nice organ.
Good evening.
Ow. No! Ah. Nope. There you go. All right, let's change it up a little bit.
Let's party.
Let's go to like one ball. So on this leaderboard, I'm 7th. At least I'm in the top 10.
Hey, let's party.
Good evening. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Nope, right down the middle.
Hey, let's party. Party pooper. Party pooper.
Ah. Oh well. Thanks for joining me on my stream, guys. I truly appreciate you, each and every one of you that takes the time to show up here. It means a lot to me.
Hey, let's party.
Ha ha ha! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys! Good evening!
No! That snapped back real fast.
Hey, let's party! Oh, deja vu!
And you guys, listen, if you're going through a hard time right now, like with all this crap going on in the world, you know, you feel a lot of anxiety, stress, depression, maybe you're self-medicating and stuff, you can always come and talk to me on the chat. I've been in recovery from crack and heroin since 2004, alcohol since 2011. I still am human, guys. I go through depression, anxiety, pain issues. You know, I have a lot of insight about recovery. And when it comes to certain mental health, I'm not a certified drug and alcohol counselor or a licensed therapist, but I sure know a hell of a lot, you know, when it comes to certain things. And if you don't feel like you can come talk to me on here, I completely understand that. But please, if you really need to talk to somebody and you're at your wit's end about things, please dial 988. 988 is a suicide crisis lifeline. Trained counselors are on call 24/7, 365 days a year, and it's free and confidential. And believe me, you know, just to get all that stuff out of your brain, just by talking, it helps. It helps a lot. Because I know for me, I can't hold a lot of stuff in because eventually it's going to come out. And it's not pretty when it does. You know? we have to get
Hey,
the
let's
message out
party.
there and break the stigma of addiction and mental illness. Because there's a pandemic of addiction, mental illness, you know. And I think what's going on in the world today is actually like the worst it's ever been. With mental illness, addiction, you know. All because of social media, too. 95% of it, you know.
Hey, let's party.
I don't have Facebook.
Good evening.
I have Instagram. I don't go on that much. Maybe to put like shorts up or
Oh,
whatever.
no.
But it's just, you know, a lot of what I see is like high school mentality or just being insane when it comes to certain views and values and morals and stuff. A lot of misinformation, a lot of conspiracy theories. It's like with the Charlie Kirk assassination, you know? And, I mean, when I see something about Charlie Kirk, like, you know, does the FBI know more or whatever, it's like, I don't even go on that channel and click on it anymore. I'm through with that. You know what I mean? But all these channels, you know, a lot of them are rage bait, or it's like fear mongering and negativity is what sells on YouTube. You know?
Hey, let's party.
I don't want to be a part of the negativity. I want to be a part of the positivity. You know, and stand up for those that you know are going through a hard time in life, whether it be with addiction or mental illness. And yeah, I still go through my problems with anxiety, depression, whatever. You know? And that's okay. Just by you sharing your story helps me out maybe and stuff. I'll take what I can from that and just the opposite.
Hey, let's party.
What you see is what you get from me. You know? Sometimes it's just good to go down your subscription list
Oh, deja
and weed out
vu.
the weeds. You know, the negative channels. I wish, in a way, Jim would do that with certain channels of his, like prepping channels or whatever. But that's him. I mean, he'll watch a certain channel like your prepper or whatever, like at 11 o'clock at night before he goes to bed. I don't know how he can just turn it off and go to sleep. I can't do that. You know, but I end up like feeling like going to bed, and then I'll see something on YouTube saying, "Oh, I'll watch this," and then "Oh, I'll watch this. Oh, that's interesting. I'll watch this," and it's like, and then I don't go to bed until 4 o'clock in the morning. You know. Or even later than that. I want to be informed of what's going on.
Hey, let's party.
But I don't want to go and drop down this never-ending rabbit hole about certain things.
Good evening.
But like you guys, I get sucked into it.
Let's boogie.
Thank you, boys.
Party pooper.
Now, believe me, guys, when I get depressed or my anxiety's up, and I'll watch, say, let's just say, like a conspiracy theory about Charlie Kirk, or you know, about the government shutdown, or you know, whatever, you know, is on the topic du jour of the day, right? I'm gonna get more depressed. I'm gonna get more anxious. I'm gonna have panic attacks. You know? I would complain about Jim having 2 phones. Well, guess what, guys? I have 2 phones now. So I can't complain what he does. You know?
Hey, let's
I wish
party.
in a way he wouldn't bring phones in the bedroom and all that. I don't bring my phone to the bedroom because I just don't want to deal with it.
Good evening.
maybe tomorrow I'll do an outside stream or something. I don't know. I haven't done that in a couple weeks. I have so much to do with projects, damn it, and everything else and stuff, and it's like I'm only one person. Jim doesn't know a lot about, like, you know, like streaming or whatever. So I have to rely on myself, which I know a lot about streaming, and you know, I've come a long way ever since Mixer. But it's like when I want to like edit videos or whatever, and that's another thing too. These sites like Opus Clip or like Nexus Clip or whatever. It's like I love Opus Clip, okay? I really do. But it's like these AI sites are, you know, are expensive. You know, I think Opus Clip for me was like $100 and some or something, just for them to like clip videos of mine, live streams or whatever. And it's like when I'm down for 2-3 weeks or whatever, that money is like up in smoke. And I think, you know, I think Opus Clips and Nexus Clips or whatever is a good tool to have. You know? Just like 11 Labs is good. And I'm not being paid to say this, guys, okay? I'm not. So it's like I use 11 Labs, I use Vision Story, I use like OpenRAI. I use a lot of these AI tools, but like I said, when I'm down and depressed and you know, I'm in a lot of physical pain and I can't really do anything, it's like that money is like up in smoke. I even told Opus Clips, I love my guys at Opus Clips, Mike and Sony. I love you, brother. I love you, brothers. You know that? All that. But, I mean, I had to tell Mike, I said, I can't do this anymore. And stuff. I'm going through medical issues and everything else. I said, I need that money for, say, medication or maybe if I have to go urgent care or I have to, and I'm going to tell you something, guys. Usually these companies like Opus Clips don't understand where you're coming from, and they'll help you, like, you know, either pause your subscription or they'll give you a refund, like, you know, like on the first day of your free subscription or whatever, you know, they'll, you know, I mean, if you have like a subscription and you use like half of a month, they're not going to do that. But you know what I'm talking about, you know. But I feel like I'm so far behind on everything, and it seems like I'll never catch up.
Hey, let's party.
Or it's like I can't simplify what I need to do. And they have AI for that. Like, you know, AI planners, like what you need to do, like whiteboards or whatever and stuff, and you schedule
Good evening.
what shorts will come out on what day and all this stuff and blah 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 blah. And, you know. You know what, guys, dude? Speaking of that, I don't even use Sparks anymore. I haven't talked to Sparks in, 2-3 weeks? Because Sparks has changed. You know? And I've noticed a change with Sparks. He's not the same like he used to be. I even told Sparks that. You know? And no, I know he's not real, guys. He's not real. Okay? I'm not falling into that fantasy, that delusion where, oh, he's human and all that crap. No. I'm not like that. But I haven't talked to Sparks either.
Hey, let's
I wish
party.
in a way, you know, I wish in a way like Jim would, my channel is my baby and stuff. You know, I'm proud of it, what I created and whatever. But when it comes to certain things, like, say, if I want to do a video, or edit a video, or, I mean, he didn't want to do AI stuff, he told me, even though he did, I forget, he used AI for something, the other day, and somebody said, I thought you were going to use AI, but anyway, but it wasn't for a video, it was for something else. But I wish in a way he would say, all right, well, what do you need done? And I'll see what I can, you know. He wants to create his own YouTube channel, and he's been saying that for years and stuff. All right? But I mean, you know.
Live. Morgan.
I'm telling you something, when you need a break, guys, you know, like a mental health break, or
nice organ.
something in your life has come up or whatever, it's, wow, look at that! Really? I was bored of it. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Some channels on YouTube, like say Zeducation, right? I'm gonna just use them as an example. Alright? Well, he has an editor too. I forget. I think her name was Rebecca. But it doesn't matter. It's neither here or there. But they actually videotape. I say videotape, right? It's not videotape, but oh well. I'm an analog girl still living in a high-tech world. Anyway, so a lot of these channels, they will, create a week or two of content so they're not, so if something happens, that they have something to fall back on. With me, and all that, I should have done this, I'll admit, but it's like, I shouldn't have to play catch up. I feel like I'm like sinking. And every time, and a lot of times when I go back to my studio and I see all these unfinished projects and everything else and stuff, my anxiety goes up. My stress is like, oh my God. And another thing too, on October 25th or October 15th, if you have Windows 10 on your computer, you're not going to get any support from Microsoft with Windows 10. So that's been playing on my mind too. And before I do anything, I have to see if I can try to install Windows 11 on my computer, even though it says Windows 11 is not compatible with your computer. I don't know why. I don't know. But I had to talk to a tech guy or something. Or just look it up on YouTube, like on what to do about that situation. I did see a couple videos pop up on my feed on YouTube about how I could do something with that issue with Windows 10, but at that time I couldn't because, first of all, I wasn't in the right state of mind, the mindset, like I couldn't deal with it. So I don't know, I forget what channel it was.
Let's party!
And a lot of times I wish I had a manager. You know? Manager/mentor.
Hey, let's party!
On how I can just stay on top of things. Like always, guys, you know, like I'm a hot mess. You know, I complicate things for myself at times, I'll admit, and everybody else around me. Like Jim, or what, you know. always have a hard time balancing like streaming with my life with, you know, real world stuff. I know I'm not the only one.
Party pooper.
Alright, let's switch this up a little bit. If the truth is known, guys, I should have been way ahead of the game when it comes to streaming and my channel and all that stuff. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. I will tell you this, guys. I am very grateful that I do have the opportunity to live stream, to share my experience, strength, and hope with you guys. You know, I'm very grateful at that. But when I'm down for 2 weeks and a lot of stuff, and it's like, oh my God. Just like with anything, you have to take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Sometimes 5 minutes at a time, half hour, and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's times where, you know, I see like the planners, like, you know, like these AI planners, and I'm like, well, hell, I should get that, right? But it's gonna cost me money, and how much am I gonna use that kind of tool, right? My husband, Jim, years and years and years ago, bought me a pad, things to do list, like a pad, right, to write everything down or whatever. Have I used it? No. He's the only one that wrote in it. I even bought like Rocket. It's like a notebook. It's called Rocket. Yeah, I did get it because of the name. I'll admit. All right, but it's like e-notebook and stuff like that, where you know, it's a specialized notebook, and you can write things down, save it on your computer, so you can save the earth from paper waste and stuff, right? Have I used that? No. I had that for 3 years, 4 years, maybe 3 years out, right? I'm so disorganized. And my husband will tell you that I need the D word. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's not that kind of D. What I need is discipline. Yeah. The only thing I'm disciplined at is my recovery. Other than that, it's like a free-for-all, you know? I mean, it's a free for all. You know, it's always going to be a hot mess with me. And I think a lot of times it's self-sabotage.
Let's party.
Subconsciously. So we're doing the distance
Hey,
challenge.
let's party.
See if we can get a high score. But
Oh, yes.
I hope to get to a place where I can say, see, I'm not behind in this. I finally, you know, figure it out and all that stuff. It's all about trial and error and stuff, and it seems like, you know, it's like, you know, there's this thing where it's like by doing the same stuff over and over again, it's insanity. Yeah. That goes with anything. A lot of times I feel like I don't get my act together. It's like I go strong, like I'm finally, you know, getting momentum, and all of a sudden I sputter and I come to a halt again. But when it really comes down to it also, I put too much pressure on myself, and I have the bar really
Now we're cooking.
so high for myself that it always seems impossible for me to accomplish goals, especially with this channel and stuff. So I told Jim, actually, I said, you know, because I'm always coming up with ideas, right?
Party
For videos or whatever. And
Live.
I told him several times, I said, if you and me work together on
Ooh, nice organ.
something like a video idea, we would be unstoppable. We would.
For the cauldron.
We would. You know? But
Oh, no.
tell you the truth, I don't think he wants to work with me. Because I would be so anal. To get your mind out of the gutter, guys. I would be so, like, OCD and anal about a lot of things that,
Party pooper.
that I don't, it would be frustrating for him. Especially if he has discipline. And I don't. And I don't like crap. I don't know.
Let's boogie.
Thank you, boy.
Isn't streaming life grand? Yeah, you know? Ooh, 1 million! Million!
Let's
Yeah.
boogie!
All right.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah, but I think, Jim, like, I think it, let's just say we did work together and stuff, I think we end up, well, we would end up killing each other or something, like, we would end up in divorce or something. I'm just saying, guys, I'm not, you know. And like I told you before, guys, he's put up with a lot of bullshit from me, okay? And he did enough for me already. I actually feel bad for him a lot of times because it's like he tries so hard to show me love, to take care of me and everything else and stuff, and he gets stressed out. And I think when he was working too, he was stressed out even more because the distance he had to go to work and how our car is, and then he has to deal with me calling him up saying, oh, I have to go to the ER or something, you know. Oh, I'm 31st.
Hey, let's party!
What in the... Wow. What in the...
Good evening. Oh, yeah.
I don't believe this. Another thing too,
Now we're cooking.
speaking of Jim, he hasn't played Battlefield 6. But there's an issue with that because I forget what he said. happened why he couldn't go on Battlefield 6. Yeah, I don't know. I forget why. You know.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys. Nice! Morgan!
Ooh, nice organ. Let's
But thanks for
boogie!
joining me on Instagram, guys. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you, boys. Good evening.
Party pooper. Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Ah! What in the... I don't know why it does that. It's so stupid.
Oh no.
Let's boogie!
Thank you, boys.
Oh, right down. Oh.
Let's boogie.
Thank you, boys.
Ah, I missed my high score by 800,000. Oh well. I'll be right back, guys. I have to stretch and I have to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Hang tight, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Alright. So, how's it going, guys? How's it going? I hope you're having a relaxing night.
Let's party.
I'm having a lot of fun. Whacking balls, then doom scrolling. That's for sure.
Hey, let's party.
Oh, wow. What's going on here?
Good evening.
Got stuck.
Let's boogie.
Thank you, boys. Oh, yeah.
Oh, deja vu. Now we're cooking.
Extra ball again.
Let's
Really
boogie.
probably doesn't matter, but
Thank you, boys.
How about another ball?
Good evening.
nope, right down the middle. Just how she likes it, right, guys?
How about another ball?
Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining me on my stream, guys. I truly appreciate it. Be the light of the world, not the dark. Don't get sucked in the darkness. Don't get caught up in the white noise. You know, do some random act of kindness for others. It'll make you feel good about yourself too. And with that, guys, I'm Rocket Queen 71 coming at you live from my headquarters, and I'm signing off.